Daybreak, the sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world. Come on, man. Ew. Where's Kaito? The body's been discovered. Everyone please report to the computer room. You already here? Wow, I get to bring you back the body discovery announcement live. Doing it live is great. Better than beer and fucking. Man, I actually feel like crying, mate. Mate, I'm actually gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry, mate. This is not fair. Daddy, have you always had such a potty mouth? I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member, but now it's my time to shine. Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff. I finally get to be a foul-mouthed arsehole. What a vulgar last word. What's wrong with the Taro? You're just staring blankly at the body. Staring at the body? Oh my god. Mummy! No! Mummy Mew! Mummy Mew! Oh, come on. Mummy Mew. You barely heard the announcement, she stared at Mew dumbfounded. She stared at Mew's corpse. How did it end up like this?
Why?
What's going on? Why was Mew killed? Gonta don't understand either. Mew like this when Gonta wake up?
Why?
What's going on? Why this happen? Obviously some murder happened. Kokichi, what did you do, bro? Kokichi had something to do with this. Murder?
Weird.
What do you mean? Did something happen while Gonta sleep?
No.
Went to sleep and that wasn't a dream. We were in a virtual world. Where's Kaito? That's right, Kaito. Just as if on cue, he came. We heard footsteps running fast down the hallway. The sound growing louder until the door burst open. What's this all about? What was the body discovery and up? Me? What the hell was going on here? It's too late. Okay, all the others finished gasping in terror already.
By the way.
But anyway, where were you this whole time, Kaito? What were you doing? I was taking a nap. Taking a nap? You were sleeping? Gonta was sleeping too. That's a strange dream. Gonta don't understand anything. As I said, that was in the virtual world. You logged out by yourself and then took a nap without our permission? I suddenly got logged out before I realized that I was back in. You were logged out involuntarily? Yeah, I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room and slept. And when the body discovery announcement woke me up, I rushed over him. Hey Kaito, if you're gonna lie, then you might as well do it better. He's not lying, dude. You think you can make the killing game more exciting with a crappy lie like that? Not a lie, I really was sleeping. Hold on a minute, we can discuss whether that's a lie later. What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed me. You seem ready. Well, of course you are. One of your dear friends was killed, so it's finally your time for you to shine. Explain it however you like, Kokichi. The fact is we don't know how... If we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed. I don't want to let that happen. I'll find the culprit so that we can all survive. Even if the culprit is Kaito. Huh? What? No, please save your arguments for the class trial in the meantime. A monokuma file with this? You can investigate up Mew's arsehole. What the fuck? Bro, she's dead, bro. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm done. Even there? Go and do your best. I'm certain you guys make this turn of events very entertaining. Arsehole. Daddy seems to be really enjoying that dirty word. Mommy Mew! Mommy Mew! Okay everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time no matter what. What are you guys being so cheery about? Well, what are you sad about? You guys hated her? Not as much as you hate me, but still. That's not the issue, of course. I thought she was loud and annoying, but... I never wanted her to die. I wanted us to escape together.
Yes.
Mayu was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person. Believe me, I had a perform maintenance on my body, so I know very well. I want to cry, but I can't. I should have a Miyu install a crying function. Can your tears cause you to short circuit? Not at all. My body's completely waterproof. This isn't the time for that. Gonta no can forgive this. Gonta never forgive this. Never forgive culprit either. But Gonta never forgives self. Gonta sped to protect everyone, but Gonta failed to protect me. Gonta no could protect anyone again. Gonta is failure as gentleman. I'm so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this. Shuichi, don't carry the burden all by yourself.
Listen up.
You're my sidekick, don't forget.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this. No way, Jose.
What?
What?
Well, you know.
Shuichi is the most reliable person in the class trial, you know? Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you?
Huh?
Suspect? Saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me?
Don't screw around.
Bullshit, don't underestimate Shuichi. Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that'd see things through. But remember Kaede's class trial.
Shut up.
He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi.
Okay.
Kaito. You love to believe, don't you, Kaito?
You really don't.
But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know. I've got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine, if you're gonna get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up.
Don't
worry, it's just for now. But hearing him say all of that, I can't stay
I
quiet.
believe in you.
That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me of suspicion with your own power. If you can be cleared. But obviously it wasn't fucking Kaito, bro. Why would he do that? I don't like this at all. It feels like another one of Cookie's tricks. Of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. Nothing I say could change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. Can't be afraid. I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. I have to do something. Oh my god, Mami Miu. First, let's just check the Monokuma file. Here we go again, bro. Mami Miu, bruv. Victim is the ultimate inventor, Miu Uruma. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time of death is 6:30 AM. There are no external wounds on the body. Why is it so early? No external wounds. Killed around 6:30 in the morning. Time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what do you want? You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. It's just I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, so I can't trust those words. So I'm keeping an eye out just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out?
It's true.
Don't take it the wrong way though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner.
All right.
I want to help you as much as I can, so where are you going to investigate now? What is he up to? Why is he following me? Kokichi's doing that shit that you're doing Among Us when I'm trying to do my tasks, and he's following me, bruv. Right, I'm an imposter. Right, and he's just following me around. Wait, Monokuma file. Oh, Miu. Why? Miu's hands are clasped around her neck as if she was gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit.
Wow.
That is one grotty face. Miu must have suffered a lot. Vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch.
Hey,
Stop, Kokichi. Even you're joking. That's too far, man. Weird champ.
it's nothing.
Alright, we should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hate them. Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person. Oh my god. I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change. What's Miu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. I wanted to let you know just in case it turns out to be a clue.
By the way,
I was the first one to log out and find Miu's body. She was still wearing the helmet and her body was contorting into this awful position. Aki logged out after I did and she helped me take Miu's helmet off. And then she was gone.
hey,
Is that a confession? How is that a confession? The question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? I'm guessing she got strangled. She looks like she asphyxiated? Is that the term? Asphyxiation. That's the proper term. Strangulation, asphyxiation. That's what it's called. Miu's corpse has been added to the truth for this, man. Come on, man. And what the time of death indicated in the Morikuma file? Miu was killed while we're still in the virtual world. Visor. The device we wore on our headset into the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others. Their cords plugged in, others have them removed. Did she get strangled by the cord? It must have been the cord, right? She must have got strangled. Positive they were unplugged after logging out. That's it, the cords. We were supposed to plug the two cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness, the blue for memory. Those got mixed up. Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the chords? I don't know, I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something. Maybe you'll become a vegetable, maybe you'll body swap with somebody, who knows? A glitch. Device instructions. I think she got strangled by the cord, right? I feel like she got strangled. There's something on the seat. It's a small bottle. I feel as though I've seen this before. This is yours, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Mine? Well, I guess it's not yours, but it is from your lab. That's right, this was in the Ultimate Detective's lab, right?
Right?
Yeah, it's that poison. Do you know about this, Kokichi? Oh, wait, Oh! The Kibo avatar. Remember? The Kibo's scream. Right? Oh, hang on. Of course, because I already checked it. We are on a killing game, you know. There's poison and tricks prepared. Bro, what is Kokichi doing, bro? Kokichi set this up. Kokichi put poison on my fucking chair. There's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP. Is that? Oh, it's not so I can use them. I check in case someone else uses them. Is that really true? Did you see the label on the back of this bottle? According to the warning, it said this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. It means if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's locked in. I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode. The conjunctiva. What the hell is the conjunctiva? Small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode. Which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes. That's important information. That's about everything about this poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner. I thought I remembered just saying that you didn't want me to be your partner. Well, did I? Sometimes I lie without thinking about it. Seriously? Anyway, who brought this poison? Do you think that the culprit did it? Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. But I do know that person was left. But I do know that the person was left. The poison was left on that person's chair. Kokichi's. It's on Kokichi's chair. Right? It was Maki, Kaito, me, then Kokichi. On that side. That's Kokichi's chair. This is the device we want to head into the virtual world. So the cords plugged in, some others have them removed. The concern is the cords. We're supposed to plug the two cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness, the memory. Do we already do this? That's what Miyu told us. Man. What else is there to explore? Kaito, where were you, mate?
That's right.
Future, I've got to explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Then what? Talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
What?
Why are you...
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Don't screw around.
What?
Hey.
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I really don't get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. Same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? What happened after you logged out? Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. The body discovery announcement woke you. Yeah, that's right. I heard it and I rushed back in. You remember what condition Miyu's body was in when you logged out? No, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything wrong? Or whether she was dead or not? Like I said, I don't know. Okay, sorry. I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right? I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
Shuichi.
No, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Kaito's account. Man. Okay. What are you doing, Kokichi? You don't have to be so wary. Keeping an eye out in case Kaito tries to bob you.
It's true.
Take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner. But I'll help you as much as I can, so we're gonna investigate now. He just wants to follow me, man. Kibo. Maki, you helped Kibo, right? Maki was working on the computer, hand moving around the mouse rapidly. You know how to work the computer, Maki? No, not really. I've never used this program before either. So yeah, I imagine that it would be difficult to understand unless you're an expert. But I did find the text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much. What did it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi, according to this text file. In Game Simulator uses a certain program as the base. It's called the Neo World Program. Neo World Program? I never heard of it. In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. The body's 5 senses are connected to the avatar. Your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to the body in the real world. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. Matches what Miyu told us. If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock. Ah, that's interesting, right? If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock. Shock? This is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world. Your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury. The more important question is, why did Miyu keep such an important detail a secret? That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide that from us on purpose? Maybe she didn't know. That's what it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Maybe she didn't know. Maybe it wasn't meant to be a part of the program. Warps and special transportation like mounts do not exist.
I see.
You can only move around using your avatar.
How boring.
You should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it says in this text file. Thank you, Maki, that was very helpful. Ah, but this is the info of the text file, correct? What do you mean? I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that the file could have been rewritten. Possible someone rewrote the original info with false info. But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
Monotaro? Huh? What? Huh?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to help you to let me help with the investigation. Help with the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying? Come on, please. Won't you let me help with the investigation? The business I forgot. I'm bad with computers. I'm good with computers now. Logic doesn't make any sense. You can't, Monotaro. You're not allowed to help the participants. As mascots, we're gonna stick to the rules.
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mummy.
Huh?
Mummy Miyu. Mummy? You mean Miyu?
Not that.
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. Forgotten that she's not our mother.
I want
And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect. Shut up, you pig. I'm busy avenging Mummy's death. How sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
Monotaro's gonna help us? Yo, we got Monotaro on our side. Alright then, let's do this, Monotaro. Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. True, I suppose, but... Hey, thanks, I'll do my best for Mummy's sake.
No.
Wait, perhaps we should. Doing his best for his dead mummy, I'm so touched. Alright, fine, I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice.
Right.
I'll start analysing the computer right away. Come on then, Monotaro. Come on, mate. What is he doing?
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
He's breaking it.
His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
Fire.
All right.
I've already analysed a few things. Already?
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay.
Also, I found this too.
Is this?
Oh, a log. Here we go. What does it say? This looks like the information of when someone logged in and out. The death was 6 AM, right? Himiko, Shimuki, Kaito, Shuichi logged in. Maki logged in. Kokichi, Gonta logged in. Miyu logged in. Miyu was the last one to log in, right? Kaito logged out. That was when Kaito got force logged, right? Right? Kaito got force logged at 5:17, so that's way too early, right? Yeah, oh, you can't see it because the face cam's blocking it, but there's no sign this was altered either way. It was definitely accurate information.
Hey,
Show it to me. Here we go. Read it. Okay. Really just have everyone's login and logout times recorded. Himiko, Sumiki, we all logged in. Kaito's forced logout was first at 5:17. That's way too early. She died at 6:30 AM, right? No, 6 AM she died. It was 30 minutes before 6:30, which is when we logged out. Right? No. What did it say again? No, it was 6:30. It said 6:30 AM because then it was 7 AM. Right? So she died at 6:30. And Kaito logged out just over an hour. Right? We were in there for a long ass time as well. Right? We really were. That shit changed reality, mate. 7 hours passed. A lot could have happened then, right? Yeah, hang on. We all logged in at 11 PM. And we skipped the whole night. We essentially just slept. We slept for the whole night. In the simulation. Kaito logged out. That was the forced logout. And then that was no logout until Kibo. Himiko logged out. Maki logged out. All at the same time. Wait a minute. Doesn't something seem off? Am I right? Hang on. Is something off there? Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something seems off. Kaito logged out. Yeah, Kaito was the first one to log out because everyone was in. Was Kibo the first one to log out after Kaito? And Himiko logged out. What order did it go in? I know Tsumigi was before me, for sure, right? I know Gonta was there, so I went Gonta. Then it was Tsumigi, then it was me, then it was Kokichi, yeah. But Himiko and Kibo. When did Kibo? Maybe I'm looking into this a bit too much, but apart from Miyu, everyone has logged in and out for once. Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. My main concern becomes Kaito, he logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be it. Log in, log out record. Look, it's a whole over an hour. Kaito logged out over an hour. Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. Looks like some parts of the program were rewritten. Programs were rewritten? Obviously, Miyu was the only person capable of doing that. So which files did she rewrite and what did she change?
Okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's going to take a little time. But as long as it's done by the class trial, Shuichi should be able to avenge Miyu. Just saying whatever he pleases.
Alright.
Then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. It's so reliable. Yeah, way more than you. My gold. Okay. Kibo, what did you notice? I've been wondering. What was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway? It's true, we got sidetracked by Miyu's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was. You couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
Okay.
No, Sumigi and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Gonta too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yes, they would have, unlike you. Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me. Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function? Should they become cold like this? That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor me. Because he couldn't cry even if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too. You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses. Man. Is that it? Still things to investigate? Okay, talk to, done. Give me talk to everyone, I guess. I ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Miyu from the dining room window. Yeah, hang on, wait. Wait a minute. So she said she saw Miyu, right? But then Miyu was in the chapel. Right? We asked where Miyu was, and they were like, oh, something happened, she's back there. In the chapel, right? They said that Miyu was in the chapel. But Sumigi said she saw her. In the window. Oh, you saw Miyu? Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked for it. And I thought I saw Miyu. Then we heard that crash, which was at... So you saw Miyu then? Wait, so hang on, time frame. She died at 6:30. 10 minutes before that, we saw her. So 6:20. I thought I must have been mistaken since she should have been by the chapel. You're only saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel as guilty.
Because
If you had been positive it was me, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented the death, you know? That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight. Oh, we went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Miyu? Well, I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so... About 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi while we were talking about it. What was the bang as well? There was a massive bang. What was that? Ah. What was that sound? It sounded as if someone was struck very hard. It came from outside, but... What was the bang sound? We heard a loud noise and rushed into the entrance hall. But now let's go check outside and check. Oh no! What? It was Kibo's voice, right? I think we heard him outside. He sounded close. We heard Kibo's voice as well, so it was weird. Kibo's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel? He was, but Sumigi and I positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel. That's weird, because you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion. Even Miyu said that. Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point. Yeah, we wouldn't have heard him on that side.
I see.
You're right, the sound shouldn't reach for the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel? Maybe someone's lying.
What?
Lying?
hey,
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure, I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching. But lying to his face. Kaito. Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something? Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation. A conversation? You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that? But what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened. We saw Gonzo as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi, and we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it though? Did you notice anything? I suppose not.
but
See, you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito. Shut up. Maybe, I think Kaito saw something, but he's probably keeping it for himself, right? He probably doesn't want to say it. Loud noise. Okay, done. Alright, Himiko? Never thought Miyu would be killed. When I saw her avatar here not moving, I thought maybe, but... That's right, you saw that Miyu's avatar in virtual order stop moving. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
hey,
Okay, so it's true. Can you tell me more about that? Any details? You were looking for the secret of the outside world of the chapel. Miyu was too, right?
No.
No, Miyu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Miyu volunteered to look around outside. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then right when we started to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound. Must be the sound I heard as well. The man must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something hit in the chapel wall. We rushed outside to check the side of the chapel and we found Miyu's avatar. That's when you went to log out to check Miyu's real body, right? But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up. Thank you. The testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river.
because
If they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gotten between the mansion and the chapel. Then this helps us narrow down the people who would have come in contact with Miyu. So Miyu must have lied then. Miyu must be lying about the sound barrier. She removed the bridge, and then Avatar was found crashed in the side of the chapel. So why? What did Miyu do? I think Miyu's program was fucked up. Maybe. Who could have come in contact with Miyu at the chapel? Do you think Miyu's program might have been fucked up? Maybe. something. Maybe she was being controlled. That's the chapel. Gonza. What did you see while you were Kokichi?
Hey,
Gonza, you're right.
you're so
You're
dumb.
depressed about me? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
By the way,
Gonza, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Don't know.
Gonza not know. Murder already happened when Gonza wake up.
How this
But why this happened? Why me you killed? Gonza not understand. Gonza not understand.
Can this be?
Gonza frustrated and sad. Gonza no could protect me. He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think all at all when he's like this.
it's true.
Gonza doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dumb like Gonza doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Hey,
Talk about him like that.
disappointed.
I'm disappointed in you, Gonza. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Don't, idiot.
Gonza's so sorry. No, Gonza! Gonza's sorry, you couldn't protect me. Gonza, if you feel that bad about it, stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay, Gonza understand.
Don't do his best.
Gonza do his best to find culprit. Gonza definitely do his best this time.
Yeah.
Yep, no, that's the spirit. Kokichi's encouraging him. I really don't know what Kokichi's thinking. I suppose I've investigated everything I can here.
Hey,
Are you done investigating this crime scene? So do you know who the culprit is yet?
no.
No, this might not actually be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. There is a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. Which means the next area to investigate should be...
Oh, I see.
We have to go back. We gotta go back in. We gotta plug back up, man.
Huh?
Of course.
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did. Right.
Got it.
That's the case, and I'm coming too.
Oh,
Oh, great. He's coming. You must really like me, huh? Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. I join you as well. I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Why don't we all go?
Ah,
Oh, so I get to be that avatar again? You actually like the avatar?
well,
I'm gonna stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Want to search this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping. That's not what we're. That's not what we're. Well, that's fine. Then I'll stay here too. What? Surprised? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
my bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful. Deceitful?
See?
Well, you and Kato are pretty close. You might do something deceitful for him, right?
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gonza's here with me. Glare is too scared to handle alone. Gonza would risk his life to protect me from a murder. Huh? Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit.
all right, all right.
Yo, hey, Aaron, what's up, man? How you doing, bruv? It's fine, just ignore him and hurry up to the virtual world.
Okay.
Katsu, let's just focus on solving the case for now.
Thank goodness.
Thank God I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
But anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But then I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you. Your talent can save the useless people, yeah, you know? Who are you calling useless?
Told you.
Enough already.
Um,
Kaito, let's go. Let's log up. Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, Sumigi, and I'm prepared to enter the virtual world. We're like logging in. Alright. Picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right.
If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
Place the devices on our heads and flip the switch. Bang, here we go again. Here we go again. Oh shit. We're logging back in to the Matrix. Neo World Program. Huh. Here we go, log in. Bing.
Great,
My
huh?
avatar, look, my avatar. You liked it after all.
You know,
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently we always arrive in this room when we log in. You said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
huh?
But then how did I get logged out whilst I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Yeah, we need to investigate the area.
What should we do?
First we're gonna check Miu's avatar,
That's
right? I think our avatar is still at the chapel. Let's head to the chapel. Let's go. I should hit the chapel before heading to the chapel. The map. Or the chapel. The map's on the wall. One of the mansions, one of the world. I checked the map of the mansion first. The first floor is the salon, dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. The second is the roof. We split up when looking for the secret of the outside world. Kokichi at the salon, Sumiki in the dining room, and Kaito the roof, and Gonta the outside. Map of the mansion. This is the map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map is split into 2. So no sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed. It's strange, I feel as though there's some secret to this. Maybe the barrier isn't actually. Maybe the barrier actually isn't actually a barrier. Who knows? This map was made by me. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps make you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know? I'm so proud of you. You make friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. I'm just investigating. Alright, let's go to the roof now. Oh, the chapel we're going to first, right? Could you please come with me?
What happened?
What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. Right this way. This is toilet paper, right? But we're already been in a place like this.
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh?
Huh?
What do you mean?
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate. Really?
No.
I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realise that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Ah.
Oh, wait.
But
So strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Why is there toilet paper there? Could it be related to the case? Toilet paper. The menacing toilet paper is just hidden there. Ah. There's just toilet paper there. Interesting. There was some noise out this way, right? Sure, I heard something this way. Bridge.
Hey, so
Isn't this the signboard that Mew threw into the river? Whoops, my hand slipped.
you know,
It's not some other signboard, right? It's just there's only one of them.
no.
Definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river. Oh, so that's what happened.
But
There was something bothering me. The rocks at the signboard got caught on one on the chapel side of the map. Hang on. Yo, hang on. Hang on. The rocks at the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side. They were on the mansion side. Wait a minute. What that bothers you? Oh, I know. It loops the river. The river goes that way. The river goes by the chapel. Because look at the streaks. Look at the river stream. The river's going that way. Right? No, that way. On the face cam, the river's going that way. Right? It's going this way. Which means that it would just constantly go that way. And the sign drops down, it would go that way. Which means it went that way. But then it looped back around and it came there. And it got caught on the rocks as it looped back around. It got washed up on the chapel, from the chapel to the mansion, right? From the chapel to the mansion, that's odd. The flow of the river.
Shuichi!
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, for now we need to investigate the scene. Someone used it as a bridge. Interesting. Oh. This is gonna be some complex shit, right? This is gonna be some complex shit. And how, like, Danganronpa 2. Oh shit. She fell? Seeing the crime has not been altered since I found her.
So,
There's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. Just for sure. It's just like how we left it. Pretty confident in my memory. I memorized the magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant. think I'm lying. I can start the channel right now, you know. No, thank you. I don't think I could wait a whole year. I logged out, avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged. Got a hammer, a board. I forgot what you call those, like the thingies. You use it to like put shit on top, right? All this stuff scattered around. What happened here? That's what we're gonna start investigating right now, isn't that right, Shuichi?
Okay.
A hammer, a phone, and this shit. What is this? Lattice. That's it. What is it? What is it here? This is a mysterious object. Wasn't that in the? Wasn't the lattice in the pallet? Yeah. Wasn't there lattice in the storage room? It used to be common in bathrooms.
Yeah?
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from? Not from the chapel. Then why is it here? Just figured out it with my magic.
Huh?
Did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river? That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if he did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here. I know that. I was just testing the little. Why would you want to test me?
Yeah?
What does this mean? What's something like this doing here? Positive what this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that it must have something to do with the case. That was found in the storage room back on the rooftop. So why is that here? A hammer? This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this one? I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons. Well, obviously not. You said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. But why was Miyu lying? But why is she lying? Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world. What could they be for?
No.
That's it. It's a phone. So log out. To log out. Cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here. That's a perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out. Help you out. Of course I'd never say no to a favor from my psychic.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Kado.
You know,
So, what do you need to do?
Is that alright?
Ah, so you don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. I just want to stand here? Kaito Momota. Hey. Ring! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He logged out just as I thought. This can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. This proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, you can log out anybody. I see. Thanks for that. You just logged them out. Yo, see you later. See you later, Kaito. Hey, mate. Hey, cheers, bro. We just logged them out again. Thanks to Kaito's helping starting to pin this down. Oh my god, we just really just said, yo, hey, Kaito, bro. Hey, logged you out again. See you later, mate. Oh my god. I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he was logged out all of a sudden. Should apologise for that later. Watch him log back in. Oh my god, interesting. Okay, so she was obviously logged out by the phone. His avatar is frozen, collapsed in the stone. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Since for the killing game simulator, the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
But
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, it's not Himiko, bro. It wouldn't be Himiko, mate. Miyu's avatar. Right, so that's all of this done. Body, Kibo. What's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you? Just remember something. I think the whispering I heard overnight might be relevant to the case. You heard the whispering?
Yes.
I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Look before we gathered at the chapel first to begin searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miyu. Oh yeah, the whispering. It was saying Kokichi and Miyu had made plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then.
And those two met on the rooftop. But it's strange, right? They're planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop. Why didn't Miyu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
Right.
It is true, if they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Otherwise, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. So that means they got to the rooftop, but by the time they got to the rooftop, Kaito was logged out. They used the phone to log Kaito out. And then they went onto the rooftop because Kaito wasn't there. Right? We were searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. With no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. It's true, something is strange about all of this. You and Kokichi's meeting. Right? Okay, I finished my investigation of this area. You want to join the Minecraft server? Maybe, if you hit my Discord up with it, I can join. Shuichi, it would seem we've finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, there's something I wanted to ask. Now avatars hide objects? Seems like you can just put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world. See, so it's just like the real world. What are you gonna do? Are we gonna go back to the real world already? Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. Mansion rooftop. Let's go there, very well then. The place me and Kokichi were supposed to meet and the place Kaito logged out. I'm positive that has something to do with the case. There should be clues there. I already get it, but if you want to investigate it, let's go do that, Shuichi. You're right. Let's go do it. So the lattice came from Shuichi. Everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Just get the class roll, everything you got, and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. So we've got to go. So, okay, and I as well. I can at least do that on a detective after all. Interesting. Strange, right? Curious. Hammer, phone, which I used to lock Kaito out. The lattice from the mansion rooftop is here. The river flow goes that way. Loading screen. As you see, look at the river. Look. See, the sign got beep. If the sign went down the river, where I'm going, see, look at it. It would just would have gone that way. So obviously it leaps into a Y. The one stream joins back to that stream there. Right. Let's go check the rooftop. Huh. What was that all about?
Sorry.
Kaito, I'm so sorry. Just wanted to see if he could log out using the cell. Oh, he got upset. He joined back. And tell me first. That was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out. I panicked and rushed back here. Sorry.
Stop.
Come on now. That's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
No.
I wasn't interfering. Wait, did you guys come back here? Did you guys already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop. What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miu at the chapel the whole time? We found it on the ground next to it. Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all. If you're gonna be like that, then do whatever you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. Shuichi's my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. My deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit stealing bully?
I mean,
I'm gonna investigate Miu's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry. Well then.
Let's go to the rooftop? Yeah, we should. Yeah. So what the fuck happened on the rooftop, man? What happened up here? Miu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. The person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. Kokichi, no, Kaito came up here. It was logged out. Check the telescope. Directly connected to the case, but I shouldn't expect these binoculars. I can see that this building is at the top of a hill. I can see past this point because it's the map loading point. But that's strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? It doesn't seem right. Storage room. The carpet. Storage room. A little different than how I remember. The lattice. Feels as if something is missing. Feels as if something is missing, but I wasn't paying close attention to the first time, so I don't remember. The lattice, right? How do we forget that? What's wrong, Himiko?
okay.
The murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this. They're always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. Is that something to be disappointed about? Hey Kibo, did you find anything? Difficult, there's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miu could have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, There are no clues which indicate that. May you ever come to the roof? That is an important question.
Hey,
Ebo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
well,
No, that would have been very difficult. The rooftop is rather high. Given the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
you're right.
Yeah, it's only too high to jump,
Yes, I thought.
which means it would have been possible to climb up from the outside. That means that the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. Really? Maybe not necessarily. It's snow. You can jump into a pile of snow, right? It's a soft landing. It's snow. You can jump onto the snow, right? Surely. Let's see.
Hey,
What's wrong, Subigi? Look at the doorknob. It's locked. It is. It's a fun turn lock. Easy to lock. Seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. It's usually the other way around.
no.
What's this? Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
That's so. This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. We inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Oh, Maki! What are you doing here? Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analysing the program. Monotaro finished analysing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. Finished.
Shuichi!
We'll probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi.
Then who'll head back first?
I don't wanna.
I want to say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much?
Then,
We should go too.
hey,
What's wrong? You're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too. What? I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. Shuichi Tahara, before you're a detective, don't ever forget that. But I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin.
thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Huh. Was she being considerate just now? Man. Time to log out? I don't know, I feel like doing the class trial, mate. I want to do this class trial right now. I don't want to end the stream, bro. This has been quite a quick one. We started quite early today, so let's see how much longer this takes. Let's see how much longer this takes. Let's see. This is just you and me. We should log out too.
By the way.
Wait, did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
Well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's probably my fault. Oh yeah, we logged them out. Richi Sahara. Okay. Huh. Okay, we're all good? Or did the voice on my head in the real world appear before me? Everyone's here, right?
Shuichi.
Well, Shuichi's in the real world way better than some virtual reality. I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey.
Something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
Kidding. So, what was it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet me on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh shit. Notice how he's like... Bro, how'd you know that? Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with me. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked. Locked. After I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Did someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
right?
You can always say there's no witness who I can prove I wasn't there.
Hey.
Unless you saw the salon into yourself.
Anyway,
It's up to you whether you want to believe me on it.
Shuichi.
But you shouldn't doubt me like that, we're partners. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with me or not? Could he have met with her? Could he have met with her? Wasn't Gonta with him? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? Kokichi in the salon. Wasn't he with Gonta? Gonta, weren't you with Kokichi? No time for sleeping. How come no one wanted to do investigation?
You can do that.
Not gentlemanly at all. I wasn't sleeping. Okay. Monotaro, what did you find? I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay,
Starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is trying to be our friend, a little bit at least. The person who tampered with this program was Mummy, like we suspected. Mummy has an eccentric way of running her code, so I knew it was her right away. Plus her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
Got a minute?
So what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you. So Mummy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. In that case, why is there a hammer?
Okay.
That's true, only the hammer was left, but why was it left? The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose? Did she add anything? Found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, the cell phone was an original feature of the program. That implies that Miu hid the fact from us, which means all Mummy added were the 2 maps, the rest were already a part of the program. By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard across the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could be have used the bridge across the river. The lattice, right? So only that signboard could have been used as a bridge. What's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
It looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program. Parameters? Everything in the program is categorized as either human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter.
Really?
But for some reason, Mummy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter. What happens when you become an object? Difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything. If it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that? Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with. Mummy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. Oh, she had that no clip, bro, as an object. Right? Look. Yeah, mate. Look. The map loops, so she no clipped and looped around. She's an object, right? The humans are blocked by the walls. But an object, there's nothing that says the object can go whoop. Right? It can no clip and loop around. It seems Mummy added a wall that runs to the length of the y-axis, created an additional wall. There's 2 walls, right? There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the y-axis.
Hey.
But you're positive there's only 1?
Okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one Miu added? What was the world like originally? Miu said there wasn't anything past the wall. Has to be the wall on the right side then, right? On that side. Right? The chapel side. There was a wall there. I think. Miu said there wasn't anything past the wall. Is that another lie? So it looks like the extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. There we go, so she was allowed to pass through it. It allows objects through. I see that, it's very interesting. So are all those things she tampered with? Oh, there's one more thing. So one of you guys also had a strange setting given to the avatar. Oh, here it is. Here's the other thing. One of you guys had a strange setting given to the avatar. A strange setting.
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made is so they would be unable to move if Mummy touched them. Oh, Aaron, thank you for coming through, dude. That made it so that they would be unable to move if Mummy touched them. Unable to move. So if Miu touched them, the avatar would be paralyzed. Who was it? It was Kokichi. It's me? I didn't know that. Well, I wouldn't know that. I never touched Miu in a while. I see, I didn't even know this. That's all I have to report. Well, do you think I'll help you guys out?
Okay.
That helps a lot, thanks. Wait, so she paused Kokichi's avatar? Miu's avatar. She's a non-human object that could pass and no-clip through the walls, right? She touched Kokichi's avatar and paused them. Okay. So, how did he get unpaused? I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case. Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. Error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. Something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you were logged in. Here we go. It's gotta be Kibo's avatar, right? Kibo's avatar.
Well,
I think anyone's avatar was acting strange though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Avatar error. No. No, I guess not, because maybe it wasn't Kibo. I think Kibo's situation, remember the wall, the no clip wall that the objects could go through? They were on that side, right, where Mew's avatar fell down. Kibo said, "Oh no!" Right? We were in the mansion on the left side. We heard it, which means it was coming from that way of the chapel where the loop was. So we heard that because there was that was an extra wall that had no sound barrier. Okay, fast trial time already. Dude, it's only 3 AM, bro. I don't know, should I do it?
time for the class drive.
Should I do it?
You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and
How long is it gonna last if I do it? 2 hours? 3 AM.
Low energy? Me?
I could go till 5.
I'm excited.
Oh man, I don't know. Maybe I'll save it for tomorrow.
I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yeah,
Oh man,
I'll be way more energized.
I really want to do it, but I feel like I should save it for tomorrow.
Anyway, that's all.
We have more time tomorrow as well to do it. Seem like you're not into it at all. You don't have time to do the class trial, you know? But it's gonna start it, huh? We can't stop it anymore.
You're right.
No, we can't.
So,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What?
Oh, you just started with friends?
thank you.
Thank you, Gonta. Feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Mew's death.
That's so mean.
And we'll get their revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right, the culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. This class trial is over. I hope we all get to know each other better. That's the kind of line that triggers a death thing.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes. That too. Meeting you all has really...
Sorry.
Sure, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. Flag is rising. What's that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
Go check it out all by myself.
So long. Farewell.
Thank you, Monotaro, for the help.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
Stupid.
Just going around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
Dude, gone to do his best, even though he'd be a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
So excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. So excited about this. There's conflicting emotions in our hearts. We should head to the Shrine of Judgment. Mew's body, bro. Mew's hands are clasped around her neck as she's gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. The person who found Mew's body was Kibo, the first to log out. He said that she still had her helmet on at the head of the time. Still, what caused her to suffer like this? Man. R.I.P. Mew, man. R.I.P. Mew, bro. I just want to do the class trial right now because I want to avenge Mew, man. I want to avenge Mew, bro. You know what I mean? I can't just let this have fucking... Man. We're all here? Looks like there's everyone. This is everyone, huh? There's a lot less of us now. Just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we allowed this this game to continue. We must stop it somehow.
Right.
We can't stop now. We can't let the fun end. Cut it out. I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey.
Let's focus on surviving the class trial first.
Yes.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left.
But
It might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all died, then the killing game would end. Let's say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die. Well, we don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work. Yeah, I'll do my best. Yes, I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. I will never let that happen.
Come on.
Hey Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
Huh?
What?
I mean,
Didn't I tell you before, Shuichi? Don't carry the burden.
Get it?
Didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Carter?
huh?
What's your problem?
You really don't.
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through the class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him.
Well,
I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi. You know that?
Huh?
What do you mean? I'm not. Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Oh shit. Yo, Maki's getting pissed off. Killer girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick, and Kokichi turned around and dejected.
Jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
Oh, bad. Sorry. Kaito, I'm okay.
Well.
I know you want to say, Kaito. You don't have to
I
worry.
believe in
I
you.
see in that case. I believe in you and you won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaito. Man. Time to go. The bells of awakening. Here we go. Once again, another class trial is in our hands.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Eight of us got into the elevator. The door shut behind us. Here we go again. And like all those times before, we descended. It was dead quiet. The sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way to get used to it, really. The fear of death. We're all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. Test of our will to survive. Here we go. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. No, I couldn't explain it. My body stopped trembling. Here we go again, mate. Go ahead and stand behind any podium. Move your asses. You don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep father waiting. Wait, is he back to normal? You're not a friend anymore? Jerks must feel pretty slick using Monotaro's forgetfulness to befriend him. He just decided on his own that we were friends. I won't let you guys trick Monotaro anymore because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. But now he's forgotten that he had forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me because I smelled the stuff in Eleven. How confusing. Well, whatever. I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as a killer, it's dangerous. I go look at myself in my room, maybe even set up a barricade. It's another death flag.
Anyway,
It has started. The heart racing excitement as the blackened and the spoilers face off. We went to our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. It's already the fourth time. The fourth class trial was about to begin. Miyu! Miyu! Why? She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. A tragedy after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. The culprit that killed her. One of us. Come on. Man, let's discover who that is. But the survivor have to find the culprit. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial.